Hello guys, welcome to Celebrity News and Lifestyle, where we give you the right update and all of what you will like to know concerning our music stars and movie superstars. So if you're new here or if at all you're just passing by for the first time, please take some minutes of your time to subscribe, like, comment and hit the notification button so that you don't miss in any of my uploads. The Australian Open marks the evolution of Aryna Sabalenka. The 25-year-old's flair for the game was on full display in Melbourne. Also, some sort of detail comes from down under. Some requests for last week's 60 Minutes segment about animal rescuer Pat Craig. A 60 Minutes news story. What I can say is limited, but Andy Roddick is a podcaster, and as you can imagine, he has some informed opinions to share. Watch this place. Many of you received such sweet messages last week. These are challenging times for Sports Illustrated, and your ratings mean a lot to me and my colleagues. If you mentioned Sabalenka's name to fans 13 months ago, what would the word cloud sound like? Yes, grunt, feeling, power, mistake, abnormal, Tursunov. She's a bit of a messy trader. She could win matches, and she did so simply by running her opponents off the court. She was also eliminated from the match due to a foul. She had a memorable record of terrible serving, committing double-digit errors in the set. Then he began to serve cunningly. With no top 16 seed in sight and the title within her reach, she lost in the 2021 US Open semifinals to Leylah Fernandez. Currently, she reached the semi-finals of 6 consecutive major tournaments, eliminating her first 5-year absence on the tour. In Melbourne this year and last, the familiar power and improved athleticism were present. But there was almost no chaos. Not only was Sabalenka's serve lacking excitement, it was also controlled. It was not broken during the tournament. She plays strategically. On the contrary, she has built tracks that allow her to power down and play with the margins. Only Coco Gauff played more than 3 matches in the group. She is a well-balanced athlete and a professional at the peak of her abilities. Without naming names, it's easy to think of a few players who can draw inspiration from her. You are not meant to act or pursue your career a certain way. Players can improve, especially when they participate in the development process. Kudos to her. Agreed. Medvedev won 6 matches. I've been playing for over 24 hours. He's a great player, but he's been spoiled by the schedule. He won his 6th final on hard courts in just a few matches. All other losses were to Rafael Nadal or Novak Djokovic. He is still in his 20s. Sinner won the title. All credit goes to him. But you hope someone in Medvedev's camp tells him that his stock is surging, too. I wrote a few days ago that the headliner for the first week was 16-year-old Mira Andreeva. The scene stealer in week 2 is a 43-year-old doubles player. Can we also thank mailbag reader Matt Ebden for his kindness in handling this event? It's a big deal for the Australians to win the doubles again. But he has the self-awareness to realize when it's time for his partner. If we rightly rejoice in his rise, his obvious talent, and his exploits at Wimbledon, shouldn't we notice this decline? Since reaching the Cincinnati final and failing to beat Djokovic, Alcaraz has not reached a final, let alone won a tournament. His performance against Zverev in Melbourne was strangely empty. There is no crisis, but we feel that perhaps he is not as complete a player as we thought. There is still room for improvement in strategy, point building, and move selection. We'll know more in the coming months. Again, don't panic. But there has been an undeniable stability since Wimbledon. Thanks for watching to the end. If there's something about this video that you like to share, please do share with us. And guys, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share and leave your comment on the comment section below. Your comments matters. See you next.